And we're live.
We're live.
It's the Annie Leib team show. We're here to say hello. Hold on. Am I supposed to play my intro? No, we won't play the intro today. We have some people.
Outro.
I just said to Mike, my chief strategy officer and the person that's built this company with me, what should we talk about on the show? And he goes, who cares?
Right.
What's the difference?
It doesn't really matter.
So you know what? Who cares? What's the difference?
Right.
We're
Just bring
here.
everybody in.
We're showing you that we're here. Mike's in his car. And I have beautiful faces I see backstage here. So I'm going to bring you on. Hi. I'm going to bring you on and we're just going to have a discussion about what you have. I want you to tell me which coach you are, as if I don't know, and then tell me what is hot in your life right now. That's my question. It could be anything. Tell me what you have going on. Tell me what's hot. Let people know what's going on the team. So here, I'm going to bring you all in now. Heather, Ipek, Brian. Hi, guys.
Hello.
What is going on? I want to hear from Heather first. What is going on Team Annie Leib here? Heather, what do you have going on in your world?
What I have going on in my world is lots of exciting things. I've been working kind of behind the scenes on my coaching business and the very things that align completely with what you guys are all about and what we're all about. I'm working, I guess my background is Scandinavian. Mm-hmm. So I am really in tune with the whole hive living of concept, or hygge, I guess it's pronounced. And I'm really big into how that all incorporates into living with your soul and about being comfort and all of the things that's about. So I want to be able to incorporate some of those things into what we're doing. It works perfectly alongside with the framework.
Nice. I love it, Heather. So I muted Brian and Ipek. I think Ipek, there was some background noise coming from you. Because Mike was already muted. So just check that out just in case. But Brian, tell me who you are and what you have going on. What's hot? What's hot?
How much time do you have?
We have all day.
Well, first of all, it's great to be here with all of you. It really is so good. So I'll start, first of all, the joy of working with Annie and Mike as one of your coaches. My title there is VP of Inner Peace. So that is just something, I'm doing with you, and I love that. And so a couple things that I have going on my side, as you know, we're all entrepreneurs, right? Yeah. And as we evolve, our companies evolve. And I think that's exactly kind of where I'm at right now, and kind of that expansion and going deeper. So I'm in the midst of developing a couple amazing new coaching format programs for a wider audience. And so I'm loving that. And I'm really, it's great. I think yesterday, one of the things that happened to me is I was in that kind of creation mode. And I know when I am in that moment, when I'm not like Mr. Emotion guy, but when I get emotional and it brings tears to my eyes, I know that's where it's going. And that happened to me yesterday when I was working on something. It just happened. It was like, yeah, that's it. This is it.
That's
the connection.
I have to tell you, Brian, if I did something like that every time tears came to my eyes, we would all be in trouble. I'm constantly crying. So that's a beautiful thing. And if anyone is going to continue to evolve, who better than evolution?
Absolutely. So, that's great.
Great. I love it. I love that. That's how you know. I get like when I'm in that creative mode, I get like really big, gigantic butterflies in my stomach, mm-hmm. And chills on I don't have very much hair on my arms, but like little tiny peach fuzz on my arms, that all stands up.
Right.
So I know exactly what you feel, and that's a really good feeling. And I love that.
Yeah. And that's what I'm writing when I'm doing something with clients. It's very intuitive. But I know when there's that emotional charge, when there's a tear kind of brought to my eye, I'm like, oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's
exactly it. I never doubt it, and I just follow it. And so that happened yesterday. So it's been a week of a lot of that movement, which I'm just loving and growing and being very focused and putting my energy in that. And I think the other big thing personally is I'm turning 50 in a couple weeks, which is just the most.
Wait, when's your birthday?
October 17th.
I'm October 19th.
Oh my gosh, there we go.
I didn't know that.
I'm October 28th.
Are you really? Do you know I know like 5 people that were born that day? I swear. That's an amazing birthday. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. It's a real birthday. I got my first birthday card the other day from my sister who lives in Dallas. And I open up this big number 50, and I'm like,
you're like, that can't be for me.
I know. I'm like, I feel, it's one of those ages, right? Like you're conditioned, right? Like to think a certain way. Like I remember when my dad turned 50.
They were like over the hill, right?
Totally. Even when I was 40 and someone said they were turning 50, I'm like, oh, honey, like what's going on? Like,
But now
it's just, I feel so energized. I'm in great health. I feel good. And I really feel it's a gift to bring everything even deeper in my life, to bring that message even stronger. And it's just, it's a wonderful moment. Yeah. It's a little surreal. It's just
wait to celebrate. Can't wait to celebrate you. That's awesome. I'm from India. When I know which topic, here's what we're covering, Santosh. We're covering what's going on, what's hot on the team. It's not really like a total topic as much as it's like just what's going on with us, keeping you guys informed and just telling you what we have going on. That's it. But thank you for joining. Ipek, you are up next.
So do you still have the background noise?
No.
Okay, good. So first of all, we're going to be doing double celebration, I guess, with Brian and Annie's birthdays, one after the other. What amazing.
Fall babies. I love the fall babies.
October is going to be a celebration month.
Yes.
I guess my birthday is on October 28th. So
Awesome.
we are going to be celebrating.
We are going to have a party.
I have a few things that I was thinking while listening to Heather and Brian. Heather, Hygge is amazing thing for me, and I love it. And it's I think fall and winter are perfect times to really enjoy the hygge. If you don't know what it is, it's like being in a comfortable, cozy, warm state of being.
Yes.
So that's amazing. So I love that.
Does it sound like hug because it's like, is it supposed to sound like that? Or is this like making
it does
something?
kind of sound like hug. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if I was making that up in my head.
No, it does.
Annie's rebranding this amazing meditative practice that's going on for years.
Like it's just like hug. What do you mean?
Yeah. It's
like a hug, actually.
That works.
It works well because a hug, it makes you feel warm and cuddled and
That's what I'm saying.
comfortable, right? So it's very in line, I would think. Second thing, Brian, turning 50. I remember my 50th birthday. I'm gonna turn 52 this year, and that day, I know that my life was going to be different from that point on. It was a different birthday for me. So I don't think that you need to change anything in your life, but I hope that from this point on, from your 50th birthday, it gets more and more and more exciting and loving and joyful.
I love that.
I love that. Isn't she the best? And it's just like, honestly, you people come on and you're like, 50, 52. Like, are you serious? Look at your skin. Look at you guys.
Well, because it doesn't have anything to do with numbers, Annie. Mm-hmm. It's what you feel. What you want to be, who you want to be.
Speaking of beauty, yes, it is. And you know what? I feel like there's so much of that on this team. Truly, like I can't even, like, I'm not trying to toot our horn, but I also am. But like, I truly feel like there's just so much love and happiness and joy on the team. Not that everything is always perfect. It's not about that, but like just an enjoyment of life. And like when we get on and we have our weekly calls, we sort of just like all congratulate each other and we're there for each other and we're side by side. And that's like hugs.
Yes, hugs. Yes. Okay. I was talking today actually with a friend and I was saying, I decided with my 50th birthday, I decided that I'm not going to be doing anything that will not give me joy.
I know you said that before, which is an amazing statement.
Joy is the main thing for me. And anything coming my way, like challenges, adversities, I look at them as opportunities to grow, and I'm telling to the universe, bring it on. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna go through it. like
Go through.
Yes,
I love
rest
it.
framework.
Hi, Bill. Great to see you from Chicago. How are you? How's your mom? I hope she's okay. I'm sending love. I remember your mom was in the ICU, I think, or the hospital. You look 29 years old. I think you also worked on your health. I think we do. We work on our mental and our physical health, right? I mean, we have to.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and in my life, what was going on? I'm so much into meditation, as you guys know, and I had a couple very amazing sessions with Inside Timer Live, and also I enjoyed our Women's Soul Center.
Women's group was amazing the other night. I know. It's so like real and touching and just amazing.
It was so heartwarming, and
those
were highlights of my week. Really.
Oh, thanks, EPAC. Bill says that his mom is recovering well, so we have that to be thankful and grateful for too. Yay!
Wonderful.
Jenny,
Yeah.
how are you? What's hot in Jenny's world?
Oh, in Jenny's world, I just started my own business so that I get to hang out with you guys.
Yes!
I'm like so in celebration.
This is a celebratory show right now. This What's Hot show is big.
What?
This is a celebratory show today. We're celebrating.
That's perfect. Oh, for me, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're celebrating together.
So really, like when you enter broadcast like this, you're sort of behind the scenes. Yes.
Yes.
You're sort of behind the scenes, and I really felt like I was just stepping into a love shower. And then yes,
really
and then you said it, because that's what happens, because you show up and okay, so I'm really happy today, but I know that I have entered and I've been in a completely different state, and I was so totally accepted wherever I was, and that's the love for you that just makes me shine today. So
sweet, such a good person, Jenny. That's amazing. Good stuff. Mike, you're up. Jenny, thank you for sharing, my dear.
Yeah.
Mike from his car. How can I help you?
Mike is from his car and needs more coffee. I am sitting in front of my house, and it's getting cleaned and starting to move stuff in and planning on living here starting tomorrow. So a lot of stuff is going on. And then for me, I am working on transitioning from living in my core values to embodying them. And taking it to a level deeper and really living, breathing it, and every part of my life being within it. So it's a different step. It's a deeper step that I never really felt before, and it's a little chaotic. There is a transition period within it, which is always fun. And I'm just going through everything, no matter what the adversity is, and I'm not quite as excited to take on the next challenges, EPEC, because my challenges seem to be grandiose. But I'm willing to take on whatever comes my way, and I'm willing to embody everything that I am, right, as I go through them. And it isn't always fun. It's quite painful a lot of the time, actually. But getting to the point of embodying my core values and, just being within them, no matter the human circumstance around them, does bring on a ton of pain and a ton of lessons. But it's been very fulfilling as well. And it's created this peace within me that I've never experienced before. I kind of just am at a point now where I sit back, and no matter what I'm doing, I can go into that meditative state and just find my peace again. It's pretty cool, actually. But it's been a journey. It's been a hell of a journey. Just excited to sleep in a bed tomorrow. Like seriously,
your own bed.
Right.
Real bed.
Like we could have stayed at the house tonight, but then I'm like, but my kids don't have their beds yet, so then they'd be in mine, and I'm like, no, we're staying at the house another night. Yeah, you're not going to destroy my bed before I get to sleep on it. So, one more night's okay in the hotel to be able to sleep in my own bed and be the first person to sleep in my bed.
I just want to say hi to Usama and Brad. Thanks for jumping on. Liz, you're behind the scenes right now talking to us from YouTube. We're so happy to see you. Jeff Branchick, how you doing? Linda Nichols, nice to see you. Bill Bradford again. Thank you so much for jumping on, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, this is part of the adventure, right? This is sharing the journey because there's ups and downs, right? It's never all one direction. And a lot of times the deepest pain is the source of the biggest lesson, right?
True.
And
Very true.
it's figuring out a way to embody our core values through that, detaching from results or outcomes, and being able to live into our truest, deepest self with full embodiment. And that's where I'm working on being on a daily basis.
And I just want to say, go ahead, go, Jenny, go.
It takes so much courage to be willing to look for the lesson on the other side of our fears. And I just want to honor you, Michael, for doing it. It's a great lesson example for all of us, for sure.
I want to say the same thing. It has been a long journey for you, Michael. And I know that it will have some aftershocks that will be hitting you. But the work that you have been doing throughout all this time is protecting you. And you're going to get through them much easier because you are getting more and more powerful inside.
Well, I'm not like Brian, and I cry like no other all the time, every day. I release, I process, I let it all out, right? Like for
That's
me,
great.
it's my biggest
That's
release,
Good for
right?
you. Good for
My-
you,
That's a good
Michael.
thing.
My
Good for you.
childhood, I was told that I'm a man. I can't cry. You're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to show your emotions. You're not allowed to be angry. You're not allowed to be this. And, you know, what I've realized is I'm allowed to be pissed. I'm allowed to be angry. I'm allowed to let it out and just let it out, right? Because building it up doesn't help me. And then as far as the crying goes, I don't know whether I just accept it or I just can't hold it back anymore. Right? Like, I mean, I don't know which it is, but either or, I mean, I just let it go. Wherever I am, I just, whatever I'm doing, whatever the emotion is, I'm now allowing myself to sit in it and embody it and feel it and go through it. And it's a
I mean,
gift.
it's so amazing that this whole breath framework covers it all perfectly. See,
Thank you.
You go through it, you allow it, you excavate what's inside so that you can deal with it, you can work on it. It is a perfect way to go over everything. This is amazing. I really love breath framework. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, I have to say, I was going to say before, and it's more of like a wrap-up thing to say, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to say it now. And I always say this to you guys on team calls, but I haven't said it live. Everybody joined this team, you know, in good faith. It wasn't like, here are your gigantic salaries, come join the team, right? That's not what we're based on. We're based on our core values, who we are as people, each of us, intuitively, and just our souls. And we do have a true soul family here. So the fact that you joined and we do this together and we're creating this and building this incredible thing that we're building and based on breath framework, thank you, Ipak, for saying that. You know, I just think it's really special and everybody should know. This is not a secret. This is not, you know, we are here together as a soul family to impact souls and lives each day. And we are. And that's a beautiful thing. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for trusting Mike and me and what we started together. So thank you. My love to each of you.
Thank you.
I just want to say, Ipak and Brian, you guys are so young. I'm going to be 61 in March.
Woohoo!
You guys are just babies.
What am I?
Yeah, you're a teenager.
You're like the grandchild. You're like the grandchild.
How old are Jenny? Are you allowed to say how old are you?
I'm 33.
Oh,
You're such a baby. She's even a baby to me.
Yeah. I'm going to sign off now. No.
I feel like
I'm going. I'm out of here now.
oh my gosh, I lived many lives.
James, thanks for coming. Does anybody else have anything to add? If not, I'm going to give you time back and just wish you the best of love and luck today for the rest of the day, and enjoy clients or family or fun or whatever you have going on. And it's been real as always.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Enjoy your
you.
weekend. Pleasure.
Happy
Bye, everyone.
Ciao.
Great seeing you.
Bye. Take